Alright guys, big TRC. I'm going to do a little flight of the Sport Cup S2. It's a little bit breezy out here tonight, so we'll see how this goes. She's off. Sorry if you hear some lawn mowing going on in the background. I've asked my neighbors to cease all activities while I'm flying, but they don't like to listen. I've been flying this one around a little bit more, getting used to it. As you can see, it's getting tossed around a little bit. I've seen some people talk about this being the perfect starter plane. I would say no. I'd still go with an Aero Scout or a Sensei. It's too affected by the wind. You need something that's going to be a little bit more stable. See that there? I am flying it in safe, and when you fly in safe, even though you have AS3X, you still will fight the wind a little bit more. So you can see it's in that wind, it's just kind of fighting it all the way. Now I have been getting like some 10-15 minute flights on this with a full battery. I have to miss like all the obstacles here. If this, the gusty wind had died down a little bit, I'd like that a lot more. As you can see, it's the end of November in Ohio. It's nearly dark at 5 o'clock in the evening. I don't even think it's 5 yet. This is a Sport Cup S2. I am flying it with a 250 milliamp battery. Can't do anything real fancy out here because I don't have the room. Like I said, I think about the wind is about 7 or 8 miles an hour with like 14-mile-an-hour gusts, so it's not ideal for a plane this size. I was hoping that the wind would be died down a little bit by this evening, and so far it has not. You can see, I'm sure my neighbors think I'm a weirdo out here flying an airplane with a cell phone strapped to my head, but my wife's probably looking out the window wondering what I'm doing. But I've been doing this for a long time, so I think she's getting used to me being a big nerd. Again, my neighbor's over there running a shop vac because they didn't get the memo about ceasing all activities while I'm flying. Wind is kind of doing the opposite of what I want it to do. Being that this thing weighs about the same as an egg carton, it doesn't really battle the wind that well. You can really hear the AS3X. I was working hard in this wind. Very twitchy. I did have a very hard time taking this one off when I first started flying it for some reason. Or not taking off, but landing, I mean. It was a challenge for some reason. But like as far as planes go, if you want to make this like, if you got a little bit of experience, you'd probably be okay. But like I said, something bigger, they're just, the bigger planes are so much more stable. But I'm also used to flying bigger planes, so I might be biased there. You can see I'm just kind of zipping around here, trying to avoid the mailbox, the pine tree with the low hanging limbs right here, the power lines, the burning bush right there, my neighbor's bush. Anyway, you can't have fun with this little bird. It is nice to have something to just kind of bring out in the backyard, in the front yard, and fly. I've been flying the Night Vapor out here a lot too. Ready to set up for a landing. It's getting kind of cold out here. I'm going to bring it in here on the drive/runway. Whoa. That's it for the Sport Cub S2, guys. Hope you're getting out there getting some stick time. Have a good night.